Turns out Lisbon is basically a dream city for parents. Strong coffee, endless pastries, open squares for the kids to run wild, and yes, there is plenty of uphill pram pushing for the workout. So here's how our first day went. The first stop was Buna. I had the best flat white that I've had in Portugal so far. The coffee was smooth and strong, and it was exactly what I needed after our early start. The staff was so friendly, and the whole place had such a welcoming vibe, with cozy indoor tables and plenty of space outside to sit. Honestly, it was the perfect way to start our full day in Lisbon. We then hopped on the famous Tram 28 to head towards the Flea market, but not without a pastry stop. We headed to Fora Bakery, where everything looked unreal, but we went for the classic pastel de nata. By now, I am basically half custard, and of course a cinnamon bun. Each pastry was fresh, light, and just melted in your mouth. We ate them on the church steps while people watching before we headed round the corner to the Mercado Santa Clara flea market. The market was pretty busy, but it was still just about doable with a pram. The stalls were full of antiques, artwork, beautiful tiles. I could have browsed for hours, and I definitely would have done if we didn't have the two toddlers in tow, who, to be fair, did really well and enjoyed looking through the old trinkets. But the best bit was that they have a kids' playground right next door, so we spent a while there with the girls afterwards to blow off some steam and run around. From there, we strolled down through Alfama to the Folks Café, which has several branches around the city. This one was perfectly on our route, and it did not disappoint. I had an iced coffee and smoked salmon toast, while the kitchen kindly made hash browns and scrambled eggs for the girls to share. Everything was fresh, beautifully presented, and just really good. Definitely a highlight of our day. And this place has actually been voted in the top 100 coffee places to visit in the world. After lunch, the girls had the best time running around the city squares. Lisbon is full of these little open spaces tucked between the streets, which make it perfect for kids to burn off some energy whilst you can take a breather. They chased each other, laughed, and explored every corner, which was a lovely moment of freedom for them both. My husband tried the famous Bafana pork sandwich and said it was really good, and I just grabbed a seat in the sun while the girls napped and had a bit. Once the girls woke up, we mooched around some shops and wandered the cobbled streets, popping into small boutiques and enjoying the colourful buildings around us. Later, we met our friends for some drinks, and the kids were able to just run around the tables whilst we enjoyed a selection of craft beers. They had great indoor and outdoor space, and it was really easy to relax and let the kids have fun so we could catch up over a drink without all feeling rushed. Dinner was at Tantura, a Lebanese spot that we've been looking forward to. Think creamy hummus, crispy falafel, smoky cauliflower, tangy labneh, and warm pitas. Everything was so fresh and packed with flavour, and it was such a filling and satisfying meal that everyone enjoyed. It was a really nice way to end the day after so much walking, exploring, and eating. After we finished dinner, we then had a lovely stroll home through the cobbled streets under the Lisbon lights with two very tired toddlers and even more tired parents after all that pram pushing, and one very good first full day in Lisbon.